Hi there, welcome back to my garden. This morning I'm kind of just racing the clock to get a little bit of stuff done out here in the garden before we have company arriving for the afternoon and into tomorrow. So I've been inside doing a bunch of stuff, getting ready there, but I did want to get in at least two of the plants out here that I was showing you yesterday. Probably the two hydrangea that I have placed along the driveway. It shouldn't be too big of a process, especially for one of them, because the azalea that I took out of the spot where I'm putting the hydrangea, one of the hydrangeas, the hole is already the right size. So should be pretty easy to get that one in. And then also the Let's Dance Can Do, I'll put that one in. I'm not sure, but I'd really like to get the Sunshine Ligustrum in as well. I have about an hour till they should probably be getting here, so shouldn't be too hard to do that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on planting in. The first one is a little Hottie hydrangea, and then like I said, the Let's Dance Can Do, and then hopefully the Sunshine Ligustrum as well. So here we go. All right, well, there's the little Hottie right there, and then I just swing down this way along the driveway, and there's the little Let's Dance Can Do. So they both went in really easily. I thought that I could just slide this one right into the hole that I took the azalea out of, but it actually needed to go a bit deeper because obviously it was a deeper pot. So yeah, I think it looks great there. It really brightens up this space here because there's, other than the summer allium or the serendipity allium, there's not much blooming right here. So I think that looks great there. And then, like I showed the other day, right in the distance is the little lime. So I think those complement each other really well. And I'm really glad I had the forethought to put in the drip emitters before leaving the spot, and then on the little Hottie actually put in the drip emitter before I even planted, because I knew exactly where it was going to go. So that was really simple, and didn't have to maneuver around the big old shrub, you know, to get the drip into the supply line. So yeah, so that's exciting. And I realize that's probably very much why the azalea struggled so much, because I planted it in the spring and I didn't even think about needing to put in the drip emitter. So I kind of failed on that one. But like I said yesterday, it's actually not even dead. I'll show you really quick what I'm talking about. So here's the azalea, and you can see the leaves are all, you know, totally toast. But when I scrape on the branch, it's green and it's still bendy, and you know, there are a few leaves on here that do, you know, still show some green. So I'm just going to bring this into my garden shed, and I'm going to, I don't know, maybe clip these off and just keep it well watered and see if maybe it'll push some new growth. And I don't know, either find a new spot for it or possibly give it away. It is a re-blooming azalea, so you know, that's nice. I liked the idea of it. So we'll see. Maybe I can find a spot for it in the garden. But right now I just need to rehab it and give it some TLC. And in the meantime, I just learned that our company is running a little late. They're stopped on the highway, so I think I will have plenty of time to go get in the Sunshine Ligustrum. With that one, I just have to move a plant before I can get that one in the ground, so that might just take an extra minute. But we'll head to the backyard next. just looking for a spot to put the little ground cover that I just dug out. It has a white flower and it was beautiful in the spring when I planted it. Here's another one of them right here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just plant the other one right across the dry creek bed, right about in here. There is a little low growing sedum in there and a weed, but I don't think that'll interfere too much. So I'm just gonna go ahead and plop it in right there, and they'll just sort of mirror each other on either side of the dry creek bed. Well, that's nice when the planting goes pretty easily. I just kind of dug out the sedum that was there. I realized it wasn't my favorite anyway, so that's okay. Planted this guy in. I wish I could remember what it's called. I might have to look and see if I kept a tag, but anyway, it was really pretty in the spring, and hopefully it fills in this spot. I hooked it up to drip, so that should be really helpful for it and getting established and doing well in this spot. Wanted to show you too from this angle. You can see the Sunshine Ligustrum right there that I planted in. It's just a nice, pretty light and bright, happy, sunshiny plant in that space. And I know that that plant is known to get, you know, pretty big, especially in the south, but I've had a couple here in the garden for several years now, and they grow pretty slowly for me. I don't know if it's because we typically are drier, not as humid. I don't really know which conditions it is that makes them slower here than they are in the south, but I don't think it'll outgrow that spot. And I've pruned a bit on my other ones and they respond really well to it. So anyway, I think that one will do well there. And then this ground cover, I'm glad to have gotten that in the ground. I do have that little bitty Sunshine Ligustrum that I dug out of the spot where I put the big one, and I'll probably just put that into a pot and baby it alongside the azalea that I dug out today. So anyway, yeah, I'm glad to have gotten all this stuff done. I just have some watering going on. I gotta go in and get freshened up before our company comes. And I have to go find one of our cats who's down at the barn. My niece is coming and she loves that cat, so I have to go find him and make sure he's here when she gets here. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me while I got these plants in. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.